Today we're going to tell you about Flykup, a new shop in downtown Fredericksburg, which, as the sign says, offers a wee bit of Scotland. So let's go inside and find out more. Thank you to our sponsor, Shore United Bank. Shore United believes trust is built through service. For 150 years, customers and community have come first. Visit them downtown or at Harrison Crossing. Today I'm at Flykup in downtown Fredericksburg, 810 Caroline Street, right in the heart of downtown. I'm with Louise Jolly, who's the owner of Flykup. So Louise, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, you're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from and how you ended up in Fredericksburg.
Right. Well, I've lived in Fredericksburg for 26 years. I married a military guy who I met in Scotland. I'm from Aberdeen in the east coast of Scotland. So we met there when he was based just about 45 minutes from my hometown. And then we left there, came to Hawaii, and then came to Hawaii over here.
And so tell us about what Flykup is, like what you sell.
Well, Flykup is a store. I sell designed or handmade items from Scotland. I go back home to find the artists, and I do all the research, make sure that it is made and designed in Scotland. It's important to me, the authenticity. Flykup, the name, comes from Aberdeen. It's a tradition. Flykup, I'm called Flykup Scottish Fancy Pieces. And in Aberdeen, mid-morning or mid-afternoon, I'd say to you, do you want a Flykup and a fancy piece? And that would be a quick cup of coffee or tea and something sweet. So I just played on the words for my store, because I've tried to make the store sort of a cultural container for the East Coast of Scotland, because most Americans, I find, go to the West Coast when they go to Scotland, simply because the tours take them that way, to go to Inverness, see Loch Ness, Isle of Skye, and they miss out the whole East Coast. Yeah. So I thought I'd do a little bit of education at the same time.
So is that where Flykup, is it like a Aberdeen, Scotland thing? It's not like kind of throughout Scotland?
If you went to Glasgow, Edinburgh, anywhere else in Scotland, they wouldn't know what you're meaning by a Flykup. Huh. It's an Aberdonian, Aberdeenshire thing. I mean, even my parents, when they come over to visit, we still, at 3 o'clock, somebody put the kettle on, it's Flykup time. Yeah. It's just a moment out of your day to stop and reflect and chat. And this is what I try to create when people come into the store. Hence why I created a Flykup bar down at the bottom of the store, where people can sit and tell me their stories about Scotland, have a cup of coffee, tea, and a piece of shortbread. Oh, fun.
Talk in a little bit more detail about the merchandise, the type of products. It looks like you have kind of a diverse range of products.
The ones that we started off with were the whiskey frames. The whiskey frames are made from retired Scottish whiskey barrels. So they're collected from different places around Scotland. Some of them have been holding whiskey for 80 years. And the couple who makes them, they came up with the idea, and they create all these different styles of whiskey frames. So that's one of the things. The books that I sell are book art. It's a lady from Aberdeenshire who folds the books with a teaspoon. She creates words, phrases, and all she uses is a ruler and a teaspoon. She doesn't cut or glue any of the pages of the book, so she doesn't destroy the integrity of the book. So that's pretty special. That was two of the items I first started off with, yeah, and it's just kind of built from there.
Cool. And can people find the merchandise that you have online? I mean, can people kind of search the type of stuff that you have?
Yeah, we just recently got our website up, and we've only got our sort of best sellers on there right now, but we are planning to put more stock up in there. But you know, we've just been open 6 months, so it's taken a lot of bandwidth in the head. Right. So we'll get there. Okay. But yes, you can still buy online.
And what's the website? What's your URL?
It's flykup.com.
Okay. And then what are the hours of operation for your business?
We're only closed Monday and Tuesday. Okay. Wednesday open at noon till 6, and then it's 10 to 6 for the rest of the week, and then Sunday it's noon till 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're right here in 810 Caroline's, a building where Stage Door Productions is on the 4th floor, and there's a bunch of different businesses in here just to orient people. Dragonfly
Jabberwocky.
Jabberwocky.
It's been here forever.
Yeah. Well, Louise, it's a great looking store, and you've got a cool story, so appreciate you taking a minute to join us and tell people about it. And hopefully people will come in and support your business.
I hope so. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to do it for this week's edition. We appreciate you watching, so be sure to subscribe to our newsletter and our YouTube page, and we'll keep you up to date on business happenings here in the Fredericksburg region. See you next week. Again, I want to thank our sponsor, Shore United Bank.